What is up, everybody? It's your boy Young Fizz, aka mr.dopestatus on Instagram, and welcome back to another video. So today we're taking a look at a brand new plugin by Plugin Alliance. This one's called BM60, and it's the Reverb plugin. And with this video, my goal is to show you how it sounds, and I think that's the most important thing, as well as I'm gonna go over some of the parameters as well. So if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the bell notifications so whenever I drop a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Also, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below, so if you like what you hear, go ahead, hit that link, and it'll take you to a page to where you can try it for yourself. So without further ado, let's dive into today's video, which is BM60 by Plugin Alliance. Alright, so here I am inside of Pro Tools and I have the BM60 loaded, and what I want to do is just kind of show you some of the controls here so you can kind of familiarize yourself with the reverb, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the demo. So this plugin is pretty simple to use because there's not a lot going on here, at least from what we can see on the user side of things. But then you have this description down here, which will tell you exactly what control is doing what. So if I hover over, let's say this is the level here, the input, you can see it says determines the amount of signal reaching the processor. Then you have your mix, which is your wet to dry ratio. You have your level, you have a bypass. You have different algorithms you can select between plate or the room. You have the size. So do you want a small reverb or do you want a large reverb? And then you have the time. Do you want the short time or do you want a longer time? Then you have the contour, which is you have bass and treble. So with the bass, this one says generates longer reverb times in lower frequencies versus the treble. It's the opposite, which is longer reverb times with the treble selected. And then you have your power switch. And then on the bottom portion here, you have the pre-delay, which delays the time for a reverb to occur after a dry signal. And then you have the width, which basically controls how wide you want that reverb. And then you have a modifier here, which says determines how much of the low frequencies of the reverb will be mono. And then you have this cool feature called Ducker. And this says it specifies how much of the process signal will be attenuated. And then you have the recovery knob here. So that's pretty much the controls. From what I can experience already, what you can do, you can just kind of go up here and load something like a default and see how it sounds. So I'm gonna select this dark vocal plate. And what I want to do first is play you the dry signal, so my vocal completely dry. Then what I want to do is play you my D-Verb, which is the D-Verb is down here that I'm using. And then what I want to do is play the BM60 so you can kind of hear, the difference between the two. So let me just play the vocal completely raw right now. Oh, ooh. Sitting right here on the couch, thinking about how it used to be back in '03. All right, so now let me play it with the D-Verb on, and this is how I have it mixed. And I'm gonna go ahead and activate my EQs because I like to EQ my reverbs here. So this is with the D-Verb on. Oh, ooh. Sitting right here on the couch, thinking about how it used to be back in '03. See? All right, so now let me go ahead and mute these ones, and then I'm gonna play the BM60 here. Oh, ooh. Sitting right here on the couch, thinking about how it used to be back in '03. All right, so let me load another one here. Oh, ooh. Oh, ooh. Oh, ooh. Oh, So now what I want to do is bring back in the music here.
Sitting right here on the couch, thinking about how we used to be back in 03.
So now let me bypass the BM60 and play my original reverb.
Sitting right here on the couch, thinking about how we used to be back in 03.
And then again with the BM60 here.
Sitting right here on the couch, thinking about.
So with the BM60, you can just simply add a preset here and then dial it to your taste.
Sitting right here on the couch, thinking about how we used to be back in 03.
See if I can find one more here.
Sitting right here on the couch, thinking about how we used to be back in 03. Till you got beside yourself, got beside yourself, thought you was the one.
All right, so you just heard how quick and easy it is to get a good reverb for your vocal. Again, if this plugin is something for you, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below to where you can download it. It's your boy Young Fizz, aka Mr. Dope Status, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in. We out.